Hi, Professor Wainaina here, your 5 minutes teacher on education, childhood, youth, parenting, and all things school. Welcome. When you think about what you provide for your children, you might list accomplishments, career sacrifices, financial stability, and perhaps a few luxuries you've managed to secure for them. You're proud of your dedication to your career, proud of the respect and status you've earned, and perhaps even the home you've provided. But let's pause here. Have you considered that none of this is what your children actually care about? From a young age, children interpret the world through their immediate environment, their connections, and their feelings of security. They are not preoccupied with whether the car outside is new or used, nor do they concern themselves with or care about your professional accolades. Rather, they care deeply about you, your healthy, present self, engaging with them, supporting them, and making them feel safe and wanted. Developmental psychology underscores that child's primary needs revolve around attachment and trust in their caregivers, far outweighing their focus on material provisions. These attachments establish an emotional and psychological bedrock for your child, grounding their sense of self and their confidence in the world. Children's attachment to parents forms the template for all future relationships and is reinforced by our caregivers' attentive presence. In simple terms, children need you to show up with undivided attention far more than they need you to provide wealth or status. When your attention is fixed on external markers of success, you will shift your focus away from what your child truly requires. Children can sense when they are not the focus. Their intuitive understanding of parental priorities is sharper than you might assume. Psychologist Donald Winnicott's work on good enough parenting explains that children need caregivers who are present, responsive, and emotionally accessible, not perfect, nor preoccupied by external achievements. Your kids won't care about that promotion or how large the family home is. They will remember whether you were there, genuinely listening to their stories and worries, making them feel like they mattered. Think about your daily interactions. When you come home, what do you bring with you? A tired, distracted vision of yourself, or one that shows up to be fully engaged in your child's world, however chaotic or mundane? A child only feels truly supported when they sense they are more important than your smartphone, your deadlines, or your ambition. If your priorities lean towards constantly providing a better life at the expense of your presence, then that better life you are striving for will be the reason they will eventually feel emotionally disconnected from you. You may rationalize this pursuit of a more comfortable life by saying, I'm doing this for them. But that logic, though seemingly selfless, overlooks the actual needs of a child's psyche. Research on child development, including work by Gabor Mate, argues that societal focus on material success creates emotionally starved children who crave connection over material gain. They don't want your overtime hours or the sacrifices you make for an improved lifestyle. They want you. The simplest, most human form of parental engagement. What then does this presence look like? It's a commitment to sharing moments without distraction, listening to stories about their day with genuine interest, and taking time to engage in their world. Get involved in their activities undistracted. You build a sense of safety and worth that no amount of income or recognition or social status can provide. Your child needs then are strikingly simple yet profound. They need you to be there in ways that show them they are important, not because of what they have or what you provide, but because they are loved and valued by you. They need to know they are cherished in the simplest, most accessible way through your undivided presence. So, as you think about your goals and ambitions, ask yourself, are you pursuing these for them or for you? In the end, you may realize that what your child craves is not the life you aim to provide, but the life you share. Don't just count the costs of what you sacrifice. Remember that your presence, not your provisions, is your child's true inheritance. Thank you for your time. See you in the next lesson.